One of the things in a disaster, when people learn about disaster medicine and emergency management, is that if the disaster's in your area, in your county, you get overwhelmed very quickly. The healthcare workers in this area, the pre-hospital providers, the physicians, the nurses, the hospitals, all get overwhelmed. One, with the sheer amount of patients that are coming to them, but secondly is that this disaster is in their backyards. They've got their houses, their families, their pets. So we from Sentara said, this hasn't affected us at all, so we can go down, give these healthcare workers a break, and also it's not just as much giving a break, but we've also expanded the amount of emergency rooms in the regions. The team we brought down from Sentara has no experience with deployments like this. They have never worked outside the hospital itself, outside the brick and mortar walls. What's great is for them just to be able to walk in, and it's just like coming to another emergency department. They just take 10 minutes to walk around and see what's here and see where things are, so they were to grab things. So far here, I think we're just over 100 people treated. The majority of patients we've seen have just been chronic illness. Since we are positioned to be an emergency department, it's not set up just to take care of flood victims or just take care of hurricane victims. It's set up to take care of anybody in the community. In the next couple of days though, we're feeling like a lot of these little rivers and this big Neuse River is going to overflow its banks. The way it was explained to me by the North Carolina team is that North Carolina's kind of set up like fingers, and we're in a finger where if it floods, it becomes an island and you can't get out. The two counties here, I was told about 22 to 25,000 people wouldn't have access to healthcare. So North Carolina positioned this here specifically for that. So those members of the community would have access to an emergency department, and we always have a way of getting them out by helicopter or just driving well around all the floodwaters.